The Clusters program is one strategic approach of CityNet of empowering its members. The clusters are subgroups of CityNet members that develop and organize programs and activities based on different urban topics. They share policies and lessons that impact on cities and their citizens across the Asia-Pacific region. CityNet has 3 clusters: climate change, disaster, and the Sustainable Development Goals. With members spanning some of the most vulnerable cities to climate extremes, the Climate Change Cluster develops and promotes effective local climate actions. It organizes the annual CLP, or the Climate Leadership Program. The CLP has become the platform for members to share insights on global climate trends and green urban innovations. Through the CLP, the Climate Change Cluster also reports its local contribution to national targets under the Paris Agreement. Disaster Cluster organizes technical cooperation programs to strengthen urban resilience among its members. For example, Yokohama City through CityNet Yokohama partnered with Kathmandu City in Nepal on seismic engineering training for city officers. Yokohama City also assisted Makati City in the Philippines to set up its Disaster Risk Reduction Management Academy. Disaster Cluster also conducts its annual seminar and survey for their members' needs. It updates progress on the Sendai Framework, a global agreement for concerted actions to reduce disaster risks and build back better from disaster impact. Sustainable Development Goals Cluster. The SDG Cluster supports cities localize the Sustainable Development Goals. It works through capacity building, learning SDG-inspired practices, and city exchanges. An example is a series of exchanges between Kuala Lumpur and Seoul, where Kuala Lumpur City learned Seoul's bike share programs. CityNet supports SDG Cluster by sharing 400 cases into the Urban SDG Knowledge Platform website in partnership with Seoul Metropolitan Government and the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific. Through the years, CityNet Secretariat has supported the clusters through coordination, technical support, and cluster grant program. In the last 4 years, CityNet Secretariat supported 8 projects to 7 cluster members. These projects demonstrated models for city-to-city international cooperation. Clusters bring CityNet closer together. Join CityNet and to any of CityNet clusters today. For more information, visit our CityNet website.